707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. Locked in, Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cleveland Browns.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Cleveland. Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Panther 11.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down, Seattle.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. They got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down from the 42.
Ready?
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milrow from the gun. Hits him on the end round. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut, to make the catch.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Throwing now, Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Within 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, ready?
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work and the field position already done.
From the gun, it's all. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice big correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready? Buffalo, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders now on third down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Check out.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Cleveland coming up in just a moment.
Ready.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here.
Bronco 80. Ready.
He gets run out of the pistol with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the leg quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 1800, 18, let's go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And they get to him again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Browns rolling out 6 DBs. Third down.
Here we go. Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
This connects with Higgins. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
To throw now is Sanders. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 Rangers, 2. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rest in my shut it down. Whenever I get your money.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Come on. Hey! Japanese, get the wolf. Nick, he's icy. Just icy. Ready?
On 1st down, here comes Hall. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That was such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Sanders now. Completed over the middle. Take him down right along the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And that means a first set of downs for Seattle.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. On the counter, Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Gravity Lions. Trap 60. Ready?
Sanders setting the pass. Looking underneath here for Hall. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
To the air, Sanders. And the Browns get there and take him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. They'll go play action for Sanders. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A 42-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Piniero on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
To second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air, Milrow. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Milrow throwing on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yard shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Panthers 60, Panthers Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Hey,
They've got a man in motion.
Mustang 19. Go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They send a man in motion. Throwing again here, Sanders. Got a man, it's Drake London. Rolling into enemy territory. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 59 yards. First down, Seattle.
Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Sanders going to look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now send their tight end right.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Come on. Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. 5 to 6 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Riggs, Riggs. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We'll start the second half with ETN. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule. And a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Ready. Prep, go.
Milrow from the gun. He throws it deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
17. Seahawks 13. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
They start the drive with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey. Trap Cowboy 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
With Sanders out of the pistol. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They get 27 on the play. That gives the Seahawks the 1st. Looking quickly here.
17-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60, Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Piniero's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hey.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling deep down the near sideline. They connect on the deep shot. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 33 yards.
First down.
And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
10 at the 48-yard
One play
line.
in, and they are already close to midfield.
70 Timberwolves. Panthers.
Milrow with it on first. Now to his right, and it's a screen. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead to 7. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. On that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find Peyton.
16. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. He's got a lead up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They give on second to Hall. Blast through midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. Into the second level, past the 30. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Tiger. They smash. Panther 11. Panther 11.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a very good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
From the gun, Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Browns first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready? Bronco 80. Riggs, Cup 19, Cup.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Back now, pressure coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Cougar, now Bronco 80. Go.
At the screen here from Harrison. And this one doesn't go far.
To Marvin Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get it. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats, 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
He'll throw from his end zone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing again here from the end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to make it up to about the 11-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Okay, ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Hall on the give. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Got his target, it's Higgins. going to be stopped around the 37. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it down from the 37. Sanders going to throw here on first. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and
only a yard for that time, so now 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. This play goes for 36. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Check smash! Check smash! Hey, smash! Ready?
Here's a give to Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 23-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70, 18, try it in. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
One more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Not saying 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Seahawks 24. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. In return, here comes Davis. And he's bumped out inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. This is Hall. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. He'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Sweep.
1st down, Hall gets it again. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. He's not afford to lose yards there.
50 by 6, 50 by 6. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Wyatt. 60 Maverick, 60.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's not far from that 1st down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Lions, 70. Dragons, 60.
And bring the tight end left.
Ready.
Now to throw. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Trap 50. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
The tight end in motion now.
Go.
Setting up to pass. And he gets on a touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. One's complete, right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Second and 6 coming up here.
Rig. Check. Cup 19.
Here he is to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Panther 11. 60 Vikes, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You never, ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Okay, great tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18 Cardinal.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Ready?
Looking to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. That one is good! And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it! So the Browns come away with the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.